It's your favorite caster here, Direwolf, with a Division E for ISC5. We have the Trips Wild team versus the Bacon Pirates. I am again co-hosted here by none other than Carbon Fire, the leader of Mech Enjoy. Say hi.
Hello, hello.
So again, we have Trips Wild versus the Bacon Pirates. This is again the Division E match. I'm not entirely familiar with both teams, so this is definitely going to be 100% interesting. This is the last cast of the night for me. So hopefully they bring a really good one. I'm going to get the timer started here for both teams. While that's going on, I'm going to bring us right on over to the map strat here. Carvin, you want to talk about it a little bit?
Of course. So it is going to be a fight for Gamma Kappa Theta. From Team 2 side, we generally see a quick Kappa Cap, and then either they hang out in Echo 5 and look for a brawl, or we might see them head back to Theta and take the backside of the mountain here, Delta 6, and push over to Gamma. We've seen some things like water trade. So you can send somebody out to the island. Actually, do this from both sides. There's a few other good range spots. Um, so we might see a little bit of island side water hold, or everybody's favorite seems to be run through Gamma and crash into each other in Echo 5 and just fight over the Gamma point. So if we see people holding for Gamma, they will try to receive up here in the city and deny Gamma.
All right, I'm going to go ahead and cut you off right there. Both teams are already unlocked. I'm going to get it swapped over to the lobby, and here we go. So for those of you that don't know, this is the Inner Sphere Coalition, the fifth one that AW has hosted. It is dropped into split into three different sections. The 250-ton drop, which is the one that we have here, with the only special rule here is there's no lock-ons. For the second map, it's going to be Alpine Peaks. It's at 360 tonnage. Both teams get to play Team 1 and Team 2. And then lastly, we have HPG, which is the big drop, the 420-ton drop. And again, both teams get to play both sides. So I'm going to go ahead and swing over towards the Kappa side.
Upset, all right.
Alrighty, over here on the Team 2 side, I have a Phoenix Hawk 7S, a Highlander 733P, 3 Javelins, and a Flea 17. Let me see what's on this Highlander here. It's 4 Large Pulse and 3 SRM 6s. The Phoenix Hawk has Small Pulse, and I'm willing to bet you, yep, those Javelins have Machine Guns and Small Pulse. And then the Flea is probably Small Pulse on it. Let me catch it. Yep, 7 Small Pulse. What do you got over on the Aces Wild side?
We got some, looks like a lot of Giga Vomity stuff. We've got this Hunchback, pretty Chad, AC-20, 3 mid lasers, Blackjack 1X, that's just 8 meds, I believe, Jenner Oxide, and 2 fire starters.
Very, very interesting. The Flea right here for Bacon is already going to the island, trying to get that early cap. My apologies, the early scout here over on the island, trying to figure out exactly where the Trips Wild teams is. And what I'm really, really curious to see is the Highlander here. This is only the second time I've seen a team bring an assault mech to the first drop, so very curious
really
to see what he's going to do.
Interesting choice. Yeah, that pathing isn't good for him. That is for large pulse and SRMs. He needs to get into that fight. And they're wasting a flea here on the island. I don't think that's a good place to have your flea when you could be grabbing Theta with it.
I think his whole purpose there is to kind of scout out and try to figure out where all the mechs are.
All right, so we're seeing it looks like it's going to be a Gamma hold from Aces Wild. And the, what do we call them? Bacon pirates?
Yes, the Bacon
Bacon
Pirates.
pirates, right? The bacon pirates. The bacon pirates are trying to figure out how they are going to get onto Gamma. They're scouting both sides now. Looking for that Theta play, but they're not seeing it happen yet with Stuff Your Fear. Looking to the backside of the mountain.
Yeah, again, I 100% definitely think that the fleet needs to get over there to Theta and like yesterday, because it's the fastest mech for them to be able to go and cap it. Very interesting to see a Hunchback 4G with AC20 on it. So
yeah, that's cool. I like that.
yeah, that's the big uniqueness about here on the lower divisions is you can see a whole bunch of wild mechs. Like this is the first time I've seen a Highlander played.
True, true. Although AC20 did get a buff recently. Good velocity on it now.
Yeah. Looks like Sumi took a little bit of a hit there, 92%. Let me take a look. Yeah, just a little bit of damage to that right torso armor.
Yeah, Ace's Wild does not need to do this. If they want to hold Gamma, they could very easily just pull back and receive.
Honestly, if I was this Highlander, I would not be sitting out in the water just trying to taking your LPL trade here. I would 100% either move a little bit more closer to the island or just get over there with the rest of your mechs there.
Absolutely. And get this flea in the action. He is 7 small
looks
balls.
like both teams are going to make some movement here. Trip Squad is going to be pushing the water with the Javelins immediately responding. The flea's going to get in there in the fight as well. The Highlander's backing up. Don't back up. Go forward. Go forward. Help your team.
Oh, no. All right, this is just going to be a battle of focus fire. Let's see what goes down first.
Yeah, it looks like Sumi's going to come in and just keep pushing into the rear side here of the Bacon Pirates.
They're still focused on that Highlander, but they need to get a pick on these lights.
Yep, the Highlander needs to get in there a little bit more. Sumi's down to 70%, slowly dropping. Looks like that Sumi's gonna get focused here pretty quickly. Mikey, yeah, gets legged. It's gonna go down here.
There we go.
Now here comes what's next. 90's taking a little bit of damage there.
Refocusing. Looks like they're on Budweiser.
Yeah. You have the Fu pushing the Highlander right there. Highlander's out. Highlander's dead.
Dead. Wow.
So that's a lot of tonnage off the field right now. So Bacon Pirates need to go ahead and start cleaning up. But down goes Stuff Your Fear. Down goes Ray.
Here goes Gentleman Jack, legged in that Hunchback.
Curious to see how much that Hunchback did. Yeah, there he goes down by Tex. Again, right now it looks like just a focus fire here of Bacon Pirates is just a lot and doing very well, but not enough for to deal with the trips. Key kills Mask. That's some friendly fire. That's some war crimes right there.
Oh, this legged flea is gonna go eat it.
Yep.
Maybe not. There we go. Got the flea down.
Yep. Now
Blackjack.
And now it's just Tex in that 7 small pulse Phoenix Hawk, which in theory he could actually pull it out here. Those 7 small pulse is really good at effectively getting a lot of damage out. A little friendly banter. Tex gets legged here. Yep. I definitely think Key's gonna go ahead and get the kill here with the Oxide. Oh, Key self-destructed and down goes Tex.
What happened? That was fun. Okay, I haven't seen a water brawl yet, so that's new. Cool.
What was it? Yeah, 3 SRM, probably 4 SRM4s in that Oxide. This is the second time I've seen an Oxide.
4 is Oxide.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely.
I think it was Ace's Wild. Their other team brought the Oxide as well.
Yeah, definitely a mech that's been seeing a lot more use recently, and I definitely think it's a lot of fun to use. I think
it is fun. Yeah.
As much as as much as I'm partial to clan mechs, I definitely think having the ISC as the first one of the year just kind of gets to show a lot of different mechs that don't get played a whole lot. Like we saw a Highlander, for instance. Really curious to see how much he did, and then like the Oxide as well. So.
Yeah.
We've gathered enough resources. This triumph will provide us huge tactical benefits.
Oh man, I still remember my first comp match. I can definitely feel that. All right, looking at the damage numbers here. Looks like we have the Fu and the Blackjack 1X doing 444 damage. Followed up right behind him is going to be Keystone Gray doing 373 in that Oxide with 2 kills. The Fu got 3. Over here on the Bacon Pirates side, most amount of damage is coming from the Phoenix Hawk 7S doing 313. Followed up right behind him is the Flea doing 284. And the Highlander just not pumping out enough damage.
Now that was interesting. I think our Bacon Pirates just needed to commit to that brawl with everything.
Yeah, the Highlander had SRMs on it and just didn't get good enough chance to use it.
Yeah. All right, I will grab that match ID.
Yep. Looks like the next map here is going to be Alpine Peaks. If you want to go ahead and talk us through a little bit, I'll go ahead and get the timer started.
Absolutely. So from Team 1, we are going to probably see a Epsi Sigma Cap and hold. Then from there, it's just going to be a game of denying Sigma. So we'll probably see them trading from the hills. You can trade from the back mountainside of Sigma Epsi, and just probably keeping sightlines around India 10, because from Team 2, you can effectively push up this India 10 grid square and take mountain control. The other popular play from Team 2 is to try and move up and pressure stalkers into the Sigma point. I'm sure it's going to be a trade battle, but we have seen Lerms and maybe Brawl.
Yeah, 100%. I definitely love to see different strats and ideologies used here, just especially with how many mechs that are being brought. Already, we've seen so much uniqueness in this match already. So I'm going to get a swap back over to the lobby screen. Now here comes what's next. 90's taking a little bit of damage there.
I haven't checked Twitch chat. Are we good?
Yeah, everything sounds great.
Perfect. All right.
Yeah. Man, a Highlander. I'm already excited about this. See, this is why I love like casting the lore divisions. Like Div A, Div B, like there's so much skill and everything involved that you can really appreciate, but just sometimes just a little bit of mayhem.
Yeah, that Highlander would have been a force if it had pushed up.
Oh yeah. I definitely think that would have swung towards their way if they just used the armor and the damage that mech had.
Absolutely. Oh, that's like flea is gonna go eat it.
Yep. Alrighty.
There we go.
Go ahead and get the Team 2 timer started. So, Trips Wild is stacked 4 Charlie 2 Bravo. I think that's been pretty much the standard.
Absolutely, it is.
I definitely think T1 here has the advantage on this map just because of how vertical you are compared to your opponent.
It's true. It can be very hard to get that Sigma cap. Once one side has taken it, you really need to apply a lot of map pressure to get a safe Sigma cap and denial.
Alrighty, here we go for the second drop. Trips Wild 355, Bacon Pirates 360 tonnage. Let's go.
I think it was Aces Wild. Your other team brought the outside as well.
Definitely a mech that's been seeing a lot more use recently. I definitely think it's a lot of fun to use.
It is fun. Yeah.
Alright, just making sure audio and everything's still good on my end.
I definitely think having the ISC as the first one of the year just kind of
Right.
Alrighty. Do you want to head down to Team 2 side, good sir?
Team 2, you got it.
Look, I'm just glad both teams are enjoying their mechs to the maximum.
That's the important thing, right?
Yeah, absolutely. Alrighty, here comes both teams. Trips Wild, we have a Grasshopper 5P, a Flea 17, Grasshopper 5H, Stalker 5S, Thunderbolt 9S, and a Phoenix Hawk 7S. We get some readouts on some of these mechs here. I'm a professional, I swear. 7 small pulse on the Firestarter. The Flea looks like it's going to be pretty much the same. The 5P is what I'm interested in. It's 5-year large. Just like the 5H. Thunderbolt 9S here is going to be 3-year PPCs. And the Stalker, 6-year large. What do you got over there on the Bacon Pirate side?
There must have been a discount on ER large lasers because I haven't found a different weapon system yet. We've got an interesting top dog here with ER large, a Battlemaster with ER large, a Roughneck, the 3A. I guess it's probably all in the top mounts for ER large. Then going up the mountain, we have a 2 ER large Vulcan 5S. Interesting build.
Very interesting.
Oh, a little Locust. What's he got? 6 small pulse.
Ah, yes, my other favorite Locust build.
We've captured
He is aggro. He is right in there.
Yeah, that, you know what? Sometimes is exactly what you need there, considering the fact that they already have Sigma. So, or no, I'm sorry, Trips Wild has Sigma already. So I don't know what you're doing there, little buddy. Are you kind of chilling out? What you doing?
I think he got excited. He got the zoomies, and then he realized, oh god, what am I gonna do now?
Yep.
But
don't worry, the camera's on you there, stuff. Exciting gameplay.
yeah, this Vulcan from Lysankia, very good positioning. He's not being contested yet, which is that's gonna be rough for Aces Wild to have somebody in their back like that pecking away.
Oh yeah, 100%.
They're gonna be forced to deal with it.
I think that's part of the reason why they picked the 5S there was because of the mask that it has.
Yeah, very cool choice. Once these mechs are turned around, maybe Stuff Your Fear will be able to go and crawl in some butts here. Let's see.
Yeah, but so far this match is being played very traditionally, just a nice slow fight of attrition. Looks like the Vulcan here is going to be contested here by a Grasshopper. I'm very curious as to why they picked the 5P. I think it has a bit more range and less heat. Or the opposite, I'm not entirely sure.
Is that the HSL one? I can never remember. No, that's not. Yeah.
Pretty sure that's when you run inner-series laser vomit on, I think. I don't remember.
I am not a Grasshopper enthusiast, but
there's so many different mechs that do so many different things nowadays. It's harder to keep track, but Stuff Your Fear might be trying to push up here to get the Grasshopper, but he's getting ER large in the back.
oh, he's gonna pay for it.
Yep.
But if he can ISO this Grasshopper,
yeah, the Vulcan came back to
and
help.
he manages to do it.
Yep.
That Vulcan needs to get back in there.
He's already
What's
Stuff's
he
already
going
down to
for?
85%.
Going for no component in particular yet.
Just trying to get effective damage, and he's bailing off because the Flea showed up here.
Yeah.
Stuff's down to 70% here. This is not looking good. He's going to get chased by the Phoenix Hawk. He has to get out of there. They have to put some sort of pressure on that Phoenix Hawk, just like they did right there. If I was the Bacon Pirates right now, I would try and focus that Locust to go tell him, hey, I need that cap. I need Sigma, so we can start doing a little bit more fun shenanigans.
And they might have an opportunity to get Sigma here. That little mountain play pushed Aces Wild into the backfield.
Yep.
This could be an opening for our little Locust bro to flip Sig.
However, you got to look at this Thunderbolt that's still way up here. He has perfect sightlines down all the way down into Sigma if he just goes up just a little bit more. Again, 3-year PPCs, so he's really banking on hitting his shots.
Yeah, that could be hard to deny. You really need some good hit scan to deny Sigma. And it looks like Stuff is probably going to flip that point.
Oh, he might be getting a little active now. Oh, he's trying to abuse those high mounts on that Thunderbolt here. Yeah, those are two of them are cockpit level, so he has a really good peak profile. But again, the Bacon Pirates Vulcan here is using that mass to great effect. I definitely think Tripswild has the HP, but I'm gonna give the advantage to Bacon Pirates right now. They have both of the caps. They can cover both of them. And, you know, there's just not a whole lot of focus fire coming from Tripswild, but they got to be careful of this mountain push down from, down by Tripswild all the way down, chasing that Vulcan.
Oh, they're going to go for Kappa. This is a rough play. This is how you lose a leg on your wolf pack if you're not careful.
Oh,
yeah,
he's trying to take Kappa there.
Like that.
No, get out of no man's land.
Yeah, that's a full cap point. You'd be on that thing for a good minute.
Yeah, he got it out of there with his life. Tech's drive truck is down to 60% in his mech. That's a battle master there. He's open in the left torso, so he needs to be a little bit careful with trading from that left-hand side.
Yeah, I'm not sure what Bud's gonna do here in his flea. I'm sure those exhaust pipes make him go faster.
Yep, Tech's got halved here, so he's already opened CT. Rom out here in the Phoenix Hawk is just making a mad dash out in the open. I'm not quite sure what he's trying to do here. Is he just...
I think it's a serpentine maneuver to, you know, to avoid fire.
Mm-hmm. But again, Bacon Pirates are just kind of clumped up there. They don't realize that they're slowly getting closed in on from all sides. If you look over here at the Thunderbolt, he's looks like he might be trying to come forward a little bit, start getting a little bit more of effective damage on with his ERPPCs. And if you look at the entire trade line of Tripswild, they've actually moved forward just a little bit.
Way up, yeah. I am not sure what this Phoenix Hawk and Flea are trying to do. They need to go backstab, and they totally could right now. It'd be very easy for them to get behind Bacon Pirates.
Yeah. I think we'll definitely see Tripswild start to get a little bit more aggressive as soon as the Battle Master for Bacon Pirates goes down. But again, Bacon Pirates just doesn't have to do a whole lot. They just have to hold their two caps and win by a cap.
No, and they know it, and they're pulling back just to secure their caps. That's the right play. They don't need to get aggressive anymore. I would have liked to see Trips use that Phoenix Hawk and Fleet to get into the back of the Pirates, but they're pulling them back for some reason. We'll see what they're going to do.
You know, looks like a Wibble and the top dog there is down to 53%. Looks like the Flea and the Phoenix Hawk might try and make a play for Sigma here.
Yeah, percentages are not going the Pirates' way. What is open on that top dogs? Yeah, CT one touch on the top dog. This could be his last peak here.
Yep, well, here comes the play. Maybe. They're just waiting for that right time. Oh, the Stalker here is extremely injured. He got halved. And his... Oh, Tex goes down. Yep, this is exactly right here. The Phoenix Hawks are going to jump the Stalker here. They're going to get him relatively for free, but the Locust and the two other trade mechs from Bacon Parts are going to try and respond to save their friend here. Phoenix Hawk gets leg. Phoenix Hawk goes down. And that Stalker again. Stalker goes down. The Thunderbolt's going to push in here. Looks like the Locust and the Flea might go at it, but the Flea has the HP and the speed right now. He's doing the smart thing and getting out of dodge. Ray goes down by Tech. What was that? Was that a... Oh, it was a CT kill. Very nice.
Everything's so one touch. Yeah, it's just the cleanup crew from Trips.
Down goes the Locust. Stuff your fear.
What's open on our little Vulcan? Ah, right torso, CT.
Yep, both mechs here
This-
are severely banged up.
Yeah, this top dog's still hanging on. I don't know how he's lived this long.
Yeah, again, like if Trips Wild just go ahead and start getting aggressive here and just clamp down on them.
We've captured resource point.
Yeah, they're just hanging back to get that Sigma. flip.
Wibbled kills himself.
And I think that's it.
Down to 27%, wiggling, trying to fight his way into a win. Doing everything he can here. He's open everywhere, one touch. He needs to play this extra fucking careful.
We've gathered enough resources. This triumph will provide us
And
huge
down he
technical
goes.
benefits.
He doesn't have time for careful, Dyer.
Yeah.
He just wants to kill.
Alright, let's look at the damage scores here. Looking at the damage scores from Trips Wild, you have 616 for Jiro, 608 from Sumi. Both Grasshoppers doing extremely well. Over here on the Bacon
Yeah.
Pirate side, you have 420 coming from Wibble. Followed right behind him is Tech in the Battlemaster, doing 385.
Yeah, that tells the whole story. 2 trade mechs were out for 100 and the other one 200 damage. That just isn't going to work in a very trade dominated map.
Mm-hmm. Alrighty, so side swap's gonna be coming in. So far, Trips Wild having a very, very nice show of dominance here.
Yeah, 2 for trips, but you know, fairly evenly matched.
Yep, alrighty. Going to get the timer started here, and boop. Team 1 has 5 minutes here on the timer. You know, very, very interesting plays here from both sides. Again, like Alpine is an extremely difficult map to play anything else but ER large and ER PPCs. But it's definitely very interesting to watch the different types of mechs that teams bring.
It really is. And if you lose scouting, you see some really interesting plays. There's many ways to upset a trade line on this, and we've seen them do that. Just fun. It's more fun than just watching static trade.
So that Grasshopper 5P that we saw has energy range plus 10%.
Okay, so that's the one that doesn't have the heat quirk then,
Yeah,
right?
the heat quirks, yes.
Right.
Which I believe the H, the one that gets most commonly used for it, has just 5% range. So that's interesting.
And 5 heat, I believe.
10
well,
heat.
Right? 10 heat. Okay, yeah, that makes sense.
Yep, so we got the Team 2 timer going off right now.
By Tech. What was that? That was a CT kill. Very nice.
Everything's so one touch. Yeah, it's just the cleanup crew from
Yep.
Trips.
Down goes the Locust. Stuff your fear.
Let's open on our little Vulcan. Right torso CT.
Yeah, watching the replay right here. It's just the HP battle for Bacon Pirates just was not in their favor at all.
Yeah, the Stalker and I think it was the Roughneck just bled so much. Too fast, and they weren't able to keep up the trade game.
Just clamp down on them.
Yeah, they're just hanging back to get that Sigma.
Wibble kills himself.
Alrighty, both sides are locked. We're going to get this drop. Both teams dropping 355 tonnage.
Doing everything he can here. He's open everywhere. One touch. He needs to play this extra fucking careful.
Alrighty. I'm going to go ahead and head all the way down to Team 2. I'll take the little trek this time.
All right, Team 1 for me.
Yep. I know, I got to make your life a little bit easier.
Thanks, man.
Alrighty, both teams are dropping in here. On the Trips Wallet side, we have a Grasshopper 5P, Phoenix Hawk 7S, a Flea 17, a Thunderbolt 9S, Warhammer 6R, and a Stalker 5S. What's that Warhammer have? Come here. Come here. Is it? It's Light Goss and your PPCs, my favorite. Alright, and yeah, it looks like everything else is pretty much a mirror for Trips Wild here. What do we got on the Bacon Pirate side?
Very interesting. They are mirroring their other deck, but it's with 2 Battle Masters this time, and a Panther 8Z, which is 3 ER large.
Oh, very interesting. I'm pretty sure it has some laser quirks, doesn't it?
It does, yeah, yeah.
We've captured resource point Sigma.
Looking at a very standard setup from Bacon Pirates here for establishing, or sorry, Aces Wild establishing a very standard trade line.
Yeah. Stuff needs to be very careful here, as he doesn't get picked. I think he sat on Sigma there just a tad bit too long after he got fully capped.
Maybe, but Romulus is too big. He is not in the right mech to do this.
100% agree.
Yeah, that little flea needs to get in there. Yeah, I think they figured it out. Yeah, okay, they're gonna send that Thunderbolt up the backside of the mountain on Sigma.
Yeah, it's a very, very strong position to hold for, especially for Sigma.
Yep.
Really a huge fan of this Panther 8Z.
Let's see if it can do some work. That's the first time I've seen it in a match.
Yep. I definitely think its biggest downside is I do believe all of the weapons are in its arm, so they have to be extra careful there.
Indeed, they are.
Right now, from the very beginning here, it looks like Bacon Parts has the advantage here, HP wise, just by a little bit.
Aces Wild needs to get their trade more engaged.
Oh, Stuff looks like he's gonna try and pressure the Warhammer here. The Warhammer didn't even see him. Neither did Stuff. I don't think. However, great response by the Phoenix Hawk here. to be able to back up the trade Warhammer.
Stuff is just trying to be a menace. And it's working. That pulled 3 mechs. That was good.
Yeah, even if they didn't get any damage done, they still, that's trading, that's bringing mechs away from the trade.
Yeah. It's going to make it very difficult to get Sigma control again. Aces Wild needs to either cut this map in half with a low side theta push, or they need to get more aggressive. All right, they're finally moving that stalker up. Archon is out of range.
Again, it looks like they're just gonna go ahead and move up all of their traders to bring it just a little bit closer, but it appears that that's Bacon Pirates already did it. As you can see, 3 of their traders are already on this hillside here.
Absolutely. That Thunderbolt is getting massive aggro. Not taking a lot of damage, but he has 3 traders engaged against him. Oh, Steph, don't do it. Don't do it, buddy. He did it.
Yeah, he's down to 79%, dropping a little bit more. He might get jumped here. He might lose a leg for this. We don't know yet. But yeah, he's already left leg open. The Phoenix Hawk's looking for him. He's trying to run right into the wall just a little bit. He's getting away with it.
This might turn into a counter pick if the Pirates might be able to pick this Phoenix Hawk now. It's really overexposed.
Stuff really, really ballsy move there.
That was. Very good.
I would not recommend trying that again, Stuff. I can see it in your eyes. You're wanting to do it again.
What's this Phoenix Hawk doing? He's following the road. You know, you don't have to follow the road, little buddy.
I mean, he can continue to swing there to try and apply some pressure on that right-hand side, but it looks like he's going to chill out for a little bit. Let some of that aggro go away.
I'm surprised he got away with that. How he got there without taking more damage is a...
The Stalker's out here trading out in the open. Trip Swallowed is just under 100 points away from catching up to Bacon Pirates right now. Bacon Pirates might be trying to do something here on this left side of this hill.
Yeah. Trips needs to be careful. There's something critical on that stalker. What is it?
Headshot?
Yeah, he is an open... No, open left torso.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're bleeding a lot of armor compared to Bacon Pirates. Same story as last drop, but just reversed.
It is, yeah. Yeah. Looking pretty healthy for Bacon Pirates.
Oh, Stuff's gonna attempt the Kappa grab. That means his traders need to be applying a lot of pressure to keep them hunkered down so he can grab this full cap here.
Absolutely.
Now they put a strike on it to kind of deny him a little bit. Well, the strike didn't hit him. He's still capping it. Very well done.
Wow, that is big. Very interesting that they're getting away with a Kappa flip.
Yeah, oh, he decapped it.
Yeah, that strike's gonna deny him for a second, but I think he can probably stick this.
Command,
Oh, looks like the
confirming
flea's gonna be
we
coming
have
in.
possession of Kappa.
Yep, you grabbed it. Now run. Just run, little man. Run. Run while you still can. I am amazed he's not been legged yet. I know that left leg on him is open.
Yeah.
Yeah, left leg is orange. But the flea here is already on here taking that cap back again. Yep. That's one of the little perks about the flea is it can fit behind these cap points.
Having like a light mech dance off on Kappa here. Who can do it better? Oh, the Locust is gonna get got by this Phoenix Hawk if he is not careful.
Ah, but the Phoenix Hawk might get killed here for it.
Right, that overwatch from the Thunderbolt. The Roughneck is pushing in.
Yeah, he has to be very, very careful here.
Oh no, Arkan's already halved. The trade on Aces Wild is, or Trips Wild is hurting.
Yeah, Locust is going to go try and make that play for it again. He needs to be careful about that left leg. Phoenix Hawk is going to make a play, but the Roughneck's here to screen it. He gets legged, maybe? Never mind, he's not legged. Thought he was. He loses an arm here for it.
Confirming that we have possession of Kappa.
Good play by Romulus, getting the backside of the cap covered.
Yeah, just a very risky play from the Bacon Pirates.
Oh, you need to hide on that point.
No,
You're gonna die for it.
Keeps getting damaged for it. Down to 29%. 28. He's open in both legs and almost in both torsos here. Jiro goes down to the Warhammer. What? Don't aggro it, Rom. Don't aggro it. He's down to 18% in that Phoenix Hawk. Very, very nice. The Locust here is gonna be trying to whittle it away, but he got legged for it.
He's open.
Rom gets killed, and then there goes the Locust.
Wow.
Not so sure if that was a really, really good trade for Bacon Pirates there.
It's an aggressive play.
Yeah, the Roughneck here getting banged up by the flea. He goes down from Sumi from across the map. Let's take a look over here real quick. It looks like Bacon Pirates are going to be killing the Stalker here very, very soon. Yep, right there. Down he goes. It's now a 4-on-3 favoring the Bacon Pirates.
I don't think Sumi has enough left in the tank here. Open CT. But Bud is going to help him anyway.
Yeah, the Battlemaster's open in the head and both torsos. That head's looking extremely damaged. The Roughneck's still alive.
Captured resource point Sigma.
Yeah, Sumi goes down, and down goes Tech. Now, yep, it's just a flea at this point.
And what is he going to do?
Yeah, it's almost safe to say that this is going to be a Bacon Pirates winner here. He's running the 2 meat pulse, 5 small lasers. He's open both legs. He's going to get legged here very, very soon if he's not careful.
Oh,
yeah, it gets legged.
Too bad, Bud.
And yep, down he goes.
We've gathered enough resources.
That brings it 2-1 in Trips Wild's favor still. But Bacon Pirates finally getting on the scoreboard there. Let's look at the damage numbers here really quick. From the Bacon Pirates, we have Falk doing 610 with 1 kill on his Battlemaster. Falder right behind him is going to be wibbled in that. Thunderbolt 5ST doing 570. Over on the Trips Wild side, we have Archon and that Stalker doing 561. Followed up right behind him is going to be Sumi and that Grasshopper. Looking at
Yeah,
the
we almost saw a reversal, didn't we?
yeah.
Big trade numbers from the Team 1 side.
Looking at the light lances here, the Phoenix Hawk and the Flea did a lot more damage than what that Locust could do. So, but the Panther really made up for it in trade, doing 520 damage.
Yeah, well played both.
Alrighty, next is going to be the ever wonderful HPG. If you want to talk a little bit about this.
Yes, your second favorite map.
Yes, my second favorite.
Where is it? There we go. All right, are we on the map strat?
Yes.
Okay, so we've mostly seen an EPSI Kappa control, and we've had some interesting plays going up onto the walls, and with some usually blue lasers, Gauss, and sometimes DACA. We've definitely seen a lot of DACA pushes into the middle, trying to take the ramps on the spine, and playing for the center map control here. This is advantage to Team 1 because you cannot walk over the wall here from Echo 3 to Delta 3. Team 1, though, can walk the wall all the way along here. So that can be an advantage to Team 1 side. But who knows? Maybe we'll just see a big old basement brawl in Theta. It could happen.
Alrighty, we're still waiting on Team 1 to lock here.
But I can talk more if you like.
By all means.
All right, so generally from Team 1, what we're seeing is at least one strong wall presence. Maybe two. That could be Annie's, or we've seen the Corsairs. We've seen all sorts of things. And then generally we have some faster stuff that's going to try and scrim around the top of Theta here. We have this is called a spine. These two lines here. So there's ramps peeking up this way, and then from the other side there's ramps peeking up the other way. So we generally see people trying to get control of those, trying to exert pressure. Team 2 could decide to send Giga Range Wall Trade this way. So we can see that pressure from both sides of the map, and Theta can always be contested. It doesn't have to be a full commit, but we might see a light pack moving in and out, trying to flip Theta.
Yeah, so Team 1 went ahead and already locked. They have 4 Bravo, 1 Charlie, 1 Alpha for the Team 1 side, so we might see them try and push the middle here. We're bringing us back over to the lobby screen while we're waiting on Trips Wild to go ahead and ready up.
We're seeing an Alpha Bravo Charlie setup. So our Alpha will be a quick cap onto EPSI, and since they are set up Bravo Charlie, I don't expect them doing much on the wall. I think this could be a straight brawl from Team 1 just based on the lance assignments.
Yeah, I think so too. It'll be definitely very fun to watch another brawl, especially on this map. It's so much fun.
More AC20 Hunchbacks, please.
Big enjoyment, big enjoyment. Alrighty, Trips Wild is down to 3 minutes left. And just like that, they are locked and ready to go. This is going to be the fourth drop, 420 tonnage. Both teams are ready to go. Oh, no Crusaders from either side. Have you noticed that?
No Crusaders. Yeah, I almost forgot. It's like from a better time, before the Crusader.
Before the Crusader. Yeah, all right, I'm over here on the Sigma side if you want to go ahead and fly on over.
Got it.
Yeah.
You notice there's no curvature to this moon.
It's a flat Earth moon.
Oh, wow, that's very controversial, Gyre.
Over here on the Trips Wallet side, we have Blackjack 1X, a Nightstar 9P, a Hanamoto 27W, an Atlas 7, an Atlas D, a Hanamoto
Nice.
27W, and a Locust 20. What's on this Atlas? Hold on. Wait a minute. Come here. AC20 and MRM 30s. I am enjoying this. With AC2, AC5 Light Peep coming from the Hanamotos, and 3 Ultra 5s, Ultra 10 on the Nightstar. Yep, and what's
Wow.
yeah, 8 medium lasers from the Blackjack. This is maximum enjoyment here from Trip Squad. What we got over there on the Bacon Pirates?
We found our Crusaders, and they are not 6Ts, they are 5Ks.
Ooh.
With 4 SRM 6s and 4 small lasers. Then we have a Victor backing them up, AC20 SERMs, and a 1P Annihilator going up the wall with the standard 5 ER large.
Ah, I see an ER large enjoyer.
Indeed.
This is Basement Brawl?
This is Basement Brawl with Annie 1P on the wall. Wow. Okay.
Brawling Bros?
This could be a crazy enough thing that it might just work.
Oh,
They might
Rom
get a
needs to be
pick
very,
on
very
Rom.
careful. He needs to be extra careful here. He doesn't see him. It's time to go, sir.
No.
It is time to leave.
He's
Are
gonna
they gonna
leave in pieces
Yeah.
if he's not careful. Oh, he's out.
Are they gonna chase him out? Oh no, they're gonna go ahead and take Theta here.
Oh, and this Annie might get sold
Point
if
Beta is ours.
Oh, come on. Ah, we almost had a basement brawl.
I don't think Trips wants anything to do with that.
I don't think.
They're gonna. Yeah.
I mean, they know for a fact that they're down there.
Right.
They might. The Atlas might be setting up here to watch their rear, but I don't think anybody sees them trying to come out here. They might come out and start backstabbing everybody.
Oh, Rom is picking a fight with a Phoenix Hawk. That's not a good trade.
I mean, for who? The Phoenix Hawk?
I think Rom's getting Well, we'll see. Oh, that's a good. He's baiting the Phoenix Hawk in.
Oh, look
The
at that.
Phoenix Hawk is about to lose a whole bunch of parts.
But I think right now he's just buying time for that brawl to come into the rear because they don't see it.
Yeah.
They don't see it at all. This could be a very, very clean sweep up here from Bacon Pirates. Don't shoot your small lasers yet. Come on. Oh, the Locust might have spotted them.
Maybe.
I don't think he sees them. They're not turning around.
What an interesting play. So they're gonna hide under the wall so the Annie can't shoot him. So
Oh, the Night
that
Star
means
sees
the
them.
Annie's out of the fight.
They need to... This Night Star's going to go down here.
Yep, they're gonna trade that for the Locust, it looks like.
Yeah, the
Yep,
Locust
there goes
goes
the
down.
Locust.
If I was a Phoenix Hawk, I would either get into this fight or go ahead and just start taking caps. The Night Star goes down to the brawl. The Victor goes down. It looks like the Atlas is starting to push up a little bit forward, but this Hanamoto is going to go down here. That Atlas needs to get his armor in and start pulling up all of that aggro, but I think he's shut down. Gentleman Jack goes down. Wibble goes down. Ray got legged here. The Atlas is just shooting that AC-20 nonstop. Down goes Ray.
Oh, here
The
comes the
Annihilator
Annie.
drop.
That's
Yep. Atlas
That's
down
too
to
much.
53. Yep, down he goes. The Hanamoto's here still alive, as well as the Blackjack 1X.
The 1X just doesn't have the DPS. They need to close out that Hatamoto.
Hatamoto is relatively still
Where is he
fresh.
going?
The Fu kills Knight.
What is happening? Okay, Hatamoto's gonna get some back shots here.
Is the Phoenix Hawk is still alive and still in this fight. Yeah, very, very smart move here to tread armor, but it doesn't matter if Fu goes down. Now it's just a Hatamoto here with the DPS. He might be able to kill the Annihilator here and then try and push the Phoenix Hawk. If I was a Phoenix Hawk, I'd be running as fast as I can. You know you're
Yeah,
not...
he needs to be in that fight or running away.
Yeah. That Phoenix Hawk has the speed to get away from the Hatamoto. Looks like we're going to have a good old cartoon chase here.
Mm-hmm. Let's see what is open on that Hatamoto. Okay, weapon torso is a bit soft. The Phoenix Hawk could take it.
I think that Atlas could have done a lot more if he twisted a little bit more and
Could
just
have, yeah.
soaked up their damage, because I know Atlases, they're like really, really tanky right now, especially with how quickly they can twist.
Yeah.
I think bringing MRMs on it was a little bit of a mistake.
I agree. Look at stuff, though. That is one open leg. Probably getting out just in time to do cap control.
Yep, so he just has to be extra careful. If he, as long as he doesn't run into that Hatamoto again, he can effectively outcap this game.
Yeah. Not a bad play. It's not a bad idea. It's probably a good choice.
Yeah, definitely the first time I've seen the 5Ks come out. And normally, a lot of the times, it's going to be the 6T, which is the amount of lasers it can stack. Again, that the 6T is super, super versatile. So,
I mean, 20 DPS from pure lasers is incredible. That's not something you can do on any other mech.
Executioner enjoyers?
In this tournament, Mr. Mustache.
So, yeah, it looks like the Hatamoto's here is going to try and block off the Phoenix Hawk. Phoenix Hawk's going to go high, try to avoid him. I don't think they see each other. The Phoenix Hawk getting stuck there just a little bit.
This
Oh,
is
the Phoenix
what
Hawk
the
saw him.
Phoenix Hawk needs to do.
Yep.
Either play the wall against him or keep moving. What's really interesting is that Hatamoto did not flip Theta.
Ah, yeah, that's interesting. Maybe he got told to go, hey, he's over there. You can go kill him. He's opening the legs.
Right, right.
Kappa is under enemy control.
Oh, be careful there, Stuff. Be careful. Is he going to go solidify Theta more? I don't think that's going to be the smartest decision here for him.
That's not the place to take it, no.
Oh, that right leg is ready to go.
Legs to go.
Sounds like a chicken shop.
I was thinking like, what would be a KFC chicken leg joke?
I don't know. We'll see what the viewers say. Rate the chicken joke 1 out of 10.
God. Looks like Techno Tuna. Very interesting paint job. He is
Paint job enjoyers?
he's excited for You Are Mom.
Oh.
Are you mom? Mom?
I don't think I'm mom. Are you mom?
No idea. Maybe Techno can tell us.
Yes. Looks like he's trying to look around, find that Phoenix Hawk. Where did the Phoenix Hawk? Oh, he's going up on the wall again. I think he's really just trying to buy time.
I don't think this is going to be possible. to turn around here.
Looking at the replay from the brawl there, 100% then the Atlas shut down there.
Oh no.
Yeah, that looks like those MRMs are just really, really toasty. MRMs are really good at putting out a lot of damage. The only issue is they're sandblasters, so the damage goes everywhere.
Yeah. The damage screen does
Theta
not
is
tell the
controlled
whole
by the
story.
enemy.
Stuff is being incredibly careful here.
And you almost have to, considering that, with especially with like pseudo lights and lights, they're essentially their life is their legs. The moment that the Phoenix Hawk here gets legged, it's done. It's dead. There's nothing for it else to do.
Yeah, yeah. I think that it's a big mistake not having the Hatamoto cap Theta initially. That is going to cost them on the cap game.
Yeah, looking at the caps here, it's 648 to 314 with about 430 left on the clock. Are we gonna see a cap win here? Cap enjoyers? Objective gamers?
Maybe. Wow.
Yep. You know the Hatamoto's on the Epsilon now, so it's a perfect opportunity for you to take Kappa. Just
They've taken
don't
Epsilon.
destroy your legs.
Exactly. He could probably be a little more aggressive rotating the caps, but this is all he needs to do.
Yeah, I mean, realistically, yeah, that's it. Like 657, while the other team just hit 370. You got 350 left. You could just buy one cap at a time.
Yep.
If he was really smart, he'd try to go up this left wall right here and just essentially completely escape the Hatamoto and go straight back for Epsilon.
He could. Yeah. Although Hatamoto actually doing the right play, he knows where stuff is, and he's trying to take that wall advantage away from him. Maybe get a pick on the leg.
Oh, that would be huge here. He has to do something here soon. There's only about 70 points left before...
Oh, this is going to be interesting.
Oh. Dun-dun. Dun-dun. Oh, never mind.
Okay. He decided that wasn't a good idea. And good decision, too. Get out of there, buddy. Being very careful.
Yeah, just taking a very nice long approach. Yep, he's on Kappa now. You need to go grab another cap here, and soon. You'll only have 50 points left with 2:30 left on the clock.
Safe to say he can probably grab Theta and then get the home cap back.
Under enemy control.
He's now completed 4 complete circles.
Wow. This is gaming.
Yeah, that Hatamoto is still incredibly fresh.
Yeah.
Resource point Theta is ours.
This might actually do it right here. I don't know if that Hatamoto can get there in time.
Yeah, again, the Phoenix Hawk just playing incredibly smart and incredibly careful.
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah, the Phoenix Hawk, again, just being extra careful. No need to rush it. You have about 1:10 left on the clock. If you really want to risk it, you can go for the Epsilon cap, which is exactly what they're doing right now.
He's won it.
Yeah. I don't think there's any way for Trip Swab to come back.
enemy.
Yeah, and that is going to do it.
Wow, objective gamers win out.
We have gained Epsilon.
Exactly. I mean, that's why light pilots get paid more.
Wait. The light pilots get paid? Where's my paycheck? Hold on.
You got to run real mechs first.
Now, oh, okay. I see how it is.
Gathered enough
Yep.
resources.
Well
This triumph will
done,
provide
Bacon
us
Pirates.
huge tactical benefits.
Nice big objective win there. Now it brings it up to 2-all, bringing it into drop 5.
Oh, so this is the tiebreaker. All right.
Now let's go ahead and look at the damage numbers here. From Bacon Pirates, looks like the most amount of damage done was the Annihilator 1P doing 570 with 2 kills. Followed up right behind him is Wibble in the Crusader 5K, 453 with 1 kill. And then looking over here at Tripswa, the Tech win his Hotomoto 27W doing 706 damage. Followed up right behind him is the Blackjack 1X doing 404.
Yeah, really good play by both those two pilots.
Yeah, I am very impressed here. Alright, let me just make sure I did the swap right.
Okay, and you'll have to give me 2 seconds. I'll be right back.
No worries. Yeah, so now we're just waiting on the all good. I think everyone's swapped over, so I'm gonna go ahead and get this timer started for them. So now, Trips Wild is team 1. What do you do here? Do you just go ahead and do try and do a full send? Do you bring a lot more wall range? Or do you try and, play a bit more of a cap game? Same thing with the Bacon Pirates. Either way, this has been a very fun match so far. A lot of different mechs that have been played here. Some, you don't quite get to see in a lot of the higher division matches. Like the drop one again with the Highlander with LPLs and SRMs. There's also AC20 Hunchback. Yeah, just a lot of mechs being played. So I'm gonna tune into the stream here, just make sure everything's going good.
Cap back.
He's now completed 4 complete circles.
Wow, this is gaming.
Alrighty, team 1 is locked. Go ahead and give team 2 their 5 minutes. They're both
All right, I'm back.
Yeah. Team 1 just locked up. They're at Alpha Bravo on the team 1 side here.
Alpha stack. This could be a big wall play.
Yeah, 100%. Seen some wall Daka maybe?
Maybe.
I know you're a wall enjoyer, aren't you?
I love walls. They come in all shapes and sizes. And they put little nipples up on the walls. So, nipple enjoyers, wall enjoyers. In all seriousness, though, those structures do provide cover for top peaking mechs, as well as the blocks do work well for side peaking mechs. So, you have lots of options to take some trade up there.
Yeah. Or looks like Baker Parts has 350 left on their timer right now. So, but yeah, there's not much to say here. I'm really curious to see what both teams bring here.
You know it's going to be good.
Oh,
Uh,
I want
they
more.
haven't disappointed yet.
Want more Atlases.
And maybe you'll get one.
Yeah. Alrighty, we're just waiting on one more to lock up from the Bacon Pirates.
Same with them. They're all alpha stack. So that could be just a straight push.
Alrighty, Team 2 is locked. Here we go. We're going to drop it. This is drop 5 for the Trips Wild versus Bacon Pirates match. This is sure to be bound and riveting. Here we go.
Yeah, this is going to decide it, right? So exciting to see what they play. Very different philosophies from both sides. The certain Crusaders with the anti backup, and then the more traditional DACA deck from the other side. Let's see what they do.
Yep, alrighty. I'm going to head over to the Epsilon side.
Okay, bye.
Alrighty, here comes both teams in. From Trips Wad, we have a Marauder, Alpha, Locust 1E, a Mauler MX90, an Osiris 3D, Corsair 7A, and a Stalker 5S. And look here, the Stalker appears to be running Gaussio Large. The Alpha is running Ultra 2s and ER Large. Very interesting mix there. 5 ER Large coming from the Stalker. MX90 is going to be 6 AC2s and an ER Large. Locust is probably going to be small pulse here. It is. And now I'm just missing the Osiris. It is 2 machine guns, 1 SRM6, 5 ER smalls. What do we got over there on the Bacon Pirate side?
These are some vomit mechs. So large lasers, medium lasers on 3 Black Knights, and then they're backed up by a Hatamoto and a Phoenix Hawk. So interesting play, and it looks like they're gonna get aggressive with it and stuff it right over Theta again.
Yeah, the Phoenix Hawk has wings.
So, I forgot a grasshopper. Ear large grasshopper on the wall. Okay. That is some heavy trade coming from Trips. Pirates are going to have to be careful to not play into that trade line. Looks like they are going to go for a quick basement push. But Stuff Your Fear needs to be careful. Or he could turn into the first pick for that Giga wall pack.
Yeah, very interesting to see the mixes of AC2s, Ultra 2s with ER larges on some of those mechs.
Right. Oh, Stuff. Jeez.
Theta is controlled by the enemy.
Stuff is going to get shot in the back by a Locust.
And
an Osiris came to... Oh, they might actually pick Stuff here. If Stuff cannot break out of this.
Drop down into your Black Lanterns. The Locust
followed, that is not good for
Black
Romulus.
Knights. Yep. Yeah, hey,
Two very distinct ways to play this.
Yeah, very wise choice there by Stuff just to fall. But however, both their legs are open.
Mm-hmm. The smart thing to do now is to camp Theta. And only pull out of there if their home cap is going to be contested. They can sit down and just tick some caps.
Yeah, if you look at the wall trade here from Trips Wild, they're very nice and spread out and cover a vast majority of the map.
Oh, no. Oh, wow. All right, pirates are going to get aggressive and try to get a pick on the wall.
Yeah,
This
there's
could go
no. You need to stop
either
shooting the
way.
wall. Back up a little bit. Keep applying that Docker pressure and that ER large. Come on, you got this.
Those low amounts, though, on the Marauder are not going to do him
Confirming that we
favors
have
here.
possession
He's
of
However,
already
Kappa.
open CT.
yeah, however, they're punishing that Black Knight 6 Bravo there, but he might go down
Yeah.
here.
It looks like they are trading the Marauder for a Black Knight.
Yeah, Marauder's getting out of there. Stuffy looks like he's gonna be coming up onto the wall on the rear to try and get a some back shots here. That Black Knight's gonna go down here very, very soon. I think it's open CT. It's actually halved in open CT.
Stuff is going to stuff himself in this guy's ass, and I think that's the end of the Marauder.
Well, we'll see. Here we go. Yeah, the Marauder has no support up here whatsoever. Yep, down
Yeah.
they go. Yeah, looks like stuff's gonna keep pushing. Yep, there goes that Black Knight.
Yep, that was the trade. Now, who is fresher? Let's see.
I think I'm gonna give it to the Bacon Pirates right now.
Oh, Tech is in a very precarious spot here, being harassed by two lights.
Yeah, I definitely think the Black Knights here need to take the ramp. I think they're gonna wait for the Hatamoto to go up there.
Right, but will they live long enough to make this
Uh,
play?
Maybe.
All right, that's good. They're together. They're moving.
Yeah,
It's
they're gonna.
really important that they make this push together.
They're pushing the Mauler here. They're gonna try and kill the Mauler. Stuff might get it. Yep, down goes
There we
the
go.
Mauler.
That's it.
Stuff gets legged in the process for it though. I don't. The Hatamoto's looking back behind for the
no.
Corsair, where the Black Knights are starting to push for the Stalker. Rom gets killed by Tech.
I still don't know which way this game's going.
Bacon Pirates have the more mechs up on the field right now. Sumi
those
might go down
percentages.
here. Fault goes
Okay.
down, and then so does Sumi. This is
Alright, so-
100% leaning towards Bacon Pirates. It looks like right now. It's
It
the
is, but we
Osiris.
gotta. That's a fresh Osiris. He could clean up the whole field if he does as well.
Yep, down goes
All
one.
right. Is that Hatamoto? Hatamoto still got weapons, but
Mhm.
one touch CT. All right,
Whipple goes
Hatamoto's down.
If I
How
was the,
about this Black Knight?
Black Knight's really, really banged up here. If I was the Osiris, honestly, you have the DPS to take it down. Just go ahead and drill that CT. Get in close range.
Yeah,
You got this.
You could jump him. Or are
Oh,
we going to see a cap game? The other option is Aces Wild could play very careful and just win this on caps now.
It's almost like we've seen this once before.
Well,
I agree how the turntables have turned.
these teams very closely matched, very different mech picks, really enjoyable.
Yeah. This is maximum enjoyment. And I am
It
here for
really
it.
is good.
Resource point Theta is ours.
Honestly, if I
This
was
is fun to watch.
Yeah, if I was Trips Wild and like if I was able to get a read on that Black Knight, I would just tell my Osiris pilot just to go for it.
Go for victory. Yeah, absolutely.
That looks like what he might be doing here. The Black Knight's not looking.
I think the Black Knight's on his phone, maybe checking TikTok.
Nope. The Osiris is going to be taking a very interesting pathing here.
Very interesting. What is this Black Knight doing? Oh, he's gonna park his ass in the corner. Very good. Good idea. Good idea. If he can just get his back to the wall and maybe get some long range hit scan on. The Osiris? No, he's giving up his range advantage. I don't think he knows that Osiris is there
Yeah,
yet.
I don't think they both know that they're. I mean, the Osiris has to know now.
Oh,
No,
God.
turn around!
The
Turn
Osiris
around!
doesn't even know.
Turn around! Thank you. All right, here we
Come
go.
on. Come on.
Come on. Come
Stick
on.
it.
You got it. You got it. Come on. Down to 47%. He's already halved open the CT. He's going to go down here.
Yeah, Osiris just needs to go hug nuts.
Yeah,
There
right
we go.
there. Those machine guns able to clean it up.
Huge tactical benefits.
So then that brings it here. Trips Wild, 3 wins. And Bacon Parts, 2, with a fantastic finish. Here, looking at the damage numbers, we have Tech doing 870 in the Stalker. Followed up right behind him is going to be Bud with the Mauler doing 492. Over there on the Bacon Pirate side, we have Wibble doing 861 damage. Followed up right behind him is Ray with 623.
Those Black Knights did work. Very similar damage numbers, though, from both teams.
Yeah, there was, like... See, this is why I enjoy the, 3-2s, because you can actually see how close a lot of the matches were.
Right. Awesome job, both teams.
But that's going to go ahead and end the stream here. Ladies and gentlemen, thanks you so much for stopping by. Again, this was ISC5 Division E, Trips Wild versus Bacon Pirates. Trips Wilds end up pulling out the win for this week. Will they be able to keep doing it? Who knows? And again, if you're interested in doing comp, please, by all means, go ahead and go to the MWO comp server. Go ahead and put yourself under the pilot recruits, and I guarantee you some of these lower div teams will pick you up, or some of these higher div teams. We always love new people into the comp scene. So again, Carbon, thank you so much for stopping by.
Thank you, Mustache Man.
Alrighty, and just like that, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you have a fantastic morning, evening, and or night. Goodbye.